Okay, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is, uh, let's see, June. No, July. It's July 12th of 2023, and it's about 5:30 a.m. in the morning. I mentioned in a couple of videos, previous to this one, that Chrome, the operating system, Chrome, the browser, the browser, is being radically improved, and a whole bunch of changes made, and it's going to be a mandatory thing. You're not going to be able to, opt out of it. So I've been waiting for it. It's being released now, and not everybody's getting it at the same time. I'm not sure how they have it set up. If they're doing older computers, newer computers, I'm not sure. But anyway, I saw this just now. What's new in Chrome? Give your browser a new look and check out top voted extensions. Now, let's see. At the top of your browser, click the New tab plus icon. On the bottom of the new page, click Customize Chrome. Explore the options under Appearance, Shortcuts, and Cards. Choose an option and see your changes instantly. Note you may not see the Chrome New tab page if you have a different New tab page set up. I don't think that's the new one. I think that might have been something older. What about this? Chrome Web Store. Discover your next favorite extension. Okay, that wouldn't be it. So I don't think that is. I think when it happens, it's going to be. I think you'll start your computer up and then you'll, click on the Chrome operating system, and bang, it'll say, "This is it. Surrender." So I don't think my audio improved that much from what I tried to do yesterday, and I'll keep working on it. Let me go to oh, there it is. Okay. Let me mention a couple of things. I update some of the things that once it's been uploaded. Oops. Once something's been uploaded, if I find out that hey I made a mistake, I'll usually go in and correct it if it's something that matters. If some new information comes out, I'll I'll go in and update that. I think I usually put new and maybe the date next to the thing. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking for something that would kind of where I could show you. Okay, I think it must be before this. So let's go back. New OBS, no. Show me blog. Okay, I don't see it. But I do that. So, and like maybe I talk about some item that I purchased or am going to purchase, and then I find out more information about it. I'll go to that video a lot of times and give additional information about it. Sort of quiet right now. Darlene is playing a. I can't. When I say game, I always have to let you know. You know, she's not playing. I don't even know the names of any games. You know, she's not playing Doom or. I don't know any names of any games except Civilization 6. But she's just playing simple things. You know, I mean really simple things. But she's in there right now. My son is sleeping, so, and this time he didn't turn on trance music at full blast. So you're probably not hearing that. Let's see. I have several and I even have a, which I haven't had good luck with. Even from the beginning, I never really had good luck with the Yeti. I should have. I mean, I don't know why I didn't. Got to probably be me, would be the problem. And I've got a lot of other little microphones around here, and I've got a bunch that I gave away of microphones, XLRs or whatever. But I think, let's see, I may go to, let's see, Amazon. I think they're right in the middle of their, let's see, Amazon, where are you? Here it is, over here. They're right in the middle of the thing. It looks to me like, whoops, wow. I got to check that out there. It looks like television sets. Man, the prices are really, really low on, you know, television sets. And I think did I give away that? I think I might still be here. But it was like $720, and it was small. But for $100 now, let's see. Now, I don't know how long this sale thing lasts, but let's go here. Okay, well, no, this is a monitor. Okay, this is a monitor. I'm going to search TV sets. I just do television, I guess. Wow, $1,200. Okay, now this is just a 64 or a 24-inch one here. But okay, look at this one. I don't know anything about Insignia, but it's a 42-inch. It's full HD, 1080p, Fire TV. Here's a 40-inch. Now it's kind of expensive. I mean, well, that's not expensive, but I mean, but you know, here's a 32-inch. It's an Amazon Fire, $129, 32-inch. I saw some really cheap, and I don't know where they are now. I just made hard-boiled eggs. I'm going to be leaving this here from now on, my pressure cooker, because Darlene is in charge of the kitchen area, and it is a disaster area. There's no place to set anything down. She's very frugal, and so if there's 2 potato chips left in a bag, there'll be the big bag. You know, if it's a big bag, there'll be the big bag there, and there'll be some other bags of other stuff, and then you have to move the stuff around. So I've been putting this up, but I'm just gonna, in my room now. I'm just going to leave this out, and I guess right there, unless I change my mind, which I do a lot. Let's go to home. Let me click on earnings, by the way. Get ready for a laugh. So this is earnings from the Amazon commissions. If you click on something or whatever. Let's just go up here to payment history. There, that'll be a good, that'll show you right there. Okay, let's go. Let's start with January 1st of 2023. Now that month, I made 70. Well, actually, that could have been that because we don't have anything below. Well, we could go to the next, but that could have been several months where they didn't pay any money, and that could have been the combined. So anyway, but let's just say January of 2023. And I made $78. That's a lot of money to me. And then for February, I made $9.54. And then the next month I made $11.46. Of course, I didn't get any of that because it has to be, I think, $25 or more. And then let's see, April. I see, they paid, okay, in March, at the end of March, they paid, took out the $21 that they owed me and put it in my bank. So for May, I made $8.21, June, $14.95, and then they, at the end of that month, there was earnings of $29.49, and they paid that out. So I just got that. But you can see, not very much money. You could help just by using the link that takes you from my site to Amazon, and you guys can make what is it 3,500 subscribers? Just the subscribers. There's more people coming than the subscribers. I mean, but all you'd have to do is just use make a bookmark or whatever, and do that. It would make a world of difference. But also, this is, if you're thinking of making a YouTube site, which is, I enjoy doing it. And I do it because I don't make any money from it. I spend way more. Well, you see stuff that I buy, But I think it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing it and playing with the different software and trying to get it to look right and sound right and all that kind of stuff. But I just don't think, unless, I don't know, just don't think you're going to get rich or make a lot of money. But if you don't mind that. Now, of course, there are people who do things to get views, and it works. And in some cases, it works. But it's kind of, I think to do that, well, I think like the Raccoon Whisperer or whatever, he's not doing anything. People love animals, and people love the raccoons, and he feeds them every day. And so that's his stick, and it gets him, he has a lot of subscribers, and he's making, pretty good money. And he's selling t-shirts and doing stuff like that. But there are some people who do gimmicky type things. I don't want to mention them because I don't want to give them any encouragement. But they do stuff that's... Now, I know you've all noticed this or whatever, but let's come up with somebody. Somebody we know the name of. Who do we know the name of? I can't think of anybody. Okay, well, let's say Biden. if Biden's in the news, of course he's in the news all the time, but there are sites, and there are a bunch of them, who create a thing, especially when something happens where somebody's really, Biden's not a good choice, but that's the only person I can think of. If he does something, there are sites that will pop up and they'll create a thing, a video thing, that, and it will say, they'll post it of Biden, R.I.P., rest in peace, or something like that. Or it'll say something like, John Wayne dead. Well, of course, John Wayne is dead, but John Wayne died or something. But they'd pick somebody that's actually alive, and somebody that, if you're watching the news or you're watching YouTube or something on the internet, and so they get by doing that. And now some of them would be like, start telling, let's say it's John Wayne. Oh, no, it shouldn't be somebody that's dead, because that spoils the hope. You don't. Donald Trump, rest in peace. Boom. People go there. I don't know how much they make from it. Bang, and they start watching it. And it'll be, oh, Donald Trump this, and Donald Trump was elected president, and blah blah, and Trump did, Trump this, and all this kind of stuff. And then probably if they're not totally scumbag, it'll get to the end of the videos or the pictures that you watched, and then it'll say, yes, Donald Trump is fighting on, but Donald, you should take a rest in peace. You've worked a lot, or something. They'll do something like that. I think those people that are doing that kind of thing should be just kicked off or denied something. But YouTube doesn't agree, and I don't think anybody else agrees, because they want people going. If that brings people in, I think they probably think too, oh, these people are scum. But so, what was I going to, I'm going to show you, let's see, I want to go to Amazon. I have links below probably in my thing. Oh, here we go. No, a 42 inch, $149. Okay, here's a Prime Day deal. Okay, they have these signs that are things. Well, that's a 32 inch. That's still a good price. But anything else? I saw some earlier that 43 inch, 179. It seems like I saw things that kind of blew my mind earlier. Here's on my wish list. I want to get one of these Razer V2 Pro microphones, and it's $140. And I'll get it here before long. But if you want to order it for me, that's fine. Just click on that and send it to me. Also, I have like a 5-watt. It's the same, not the same one, but creative. And 5 watts is really not enough, especially with my hearing loss. And I think this is a 15-watt one, so I'm probably going to go for that. I just ordered these. I ordered these two, and that's all I need, but I ordered a shorter one, and it's going to get here today. So that's not something I need, but I should work on these things better. But I do recommend these DisplayPort cables. Fisher Spacepan. I did an entire video on those. I think when they started coming out with them, and I've been carrying all my life, Fisher space pens. I've never had one break. I think I lost a couple maybe. Struggling with somebody. I know what, maybe I'm not sure. I know I lost a brand new tactical flashlight. I bought a bunch of tactical flashlights. I did a little bit of a talk on that over the 30 years I worked hospital security. And I lost a couple of those. One I had just bought one, a short one, but one that I could use if I needed to use it. And then I helped to get a patient out of a car, and got them into the emergency room, and then bang, apparently it had fallen out in the car. I didn't try to call the people or anything like that. It would have been nice. They must have known who it belonged to, but they just, hey, free flashlights, And this ViewSonic, I have a whole bunch of monitors. I do not need a new monitor, and everything's working fine here. But if you watch my videos, my voice is going out on me. How long have I been talking here? I'm so used to using Manicam. Oh, I see 21 minutes. So used to using Manicam, I'm not used to looking over to seeing the numbers on the OBS. If you'd watch my videos over time, I from time to time I would mention how that the ViewSonic was really good, and it had a lot of functions, but I hated it. And I hated it because of the cables that plugged in. Instead of just plugging it back, there was like a shelf there, and you'd have to try to punch them from up or whatever. And then finally this ViewSonic finally worked out. Not this one, the one I have, which is a ViewSonic. I finally am using the ViewSonic, and it's great. I usually keep the cords plugged in underneath it in case I need them, because for some reason I just can't. I'm sure most of you just go up and just stick it in. I'm trying to stick it in. Maybe that's why I'm not married anymore. Maybe that's why I got a divorce. Where was I? Oh, anyway, I would like to have this new ViewSonic, but I'm not going to pay $300 for it. And I think it'd be a good deal, but I'm not going to pay $300 for it. So maybe one of you will hit the lottery and will buy it for me. Okay, this is the microphone that I want to go with. So I'm going to take off the Elgato Wave DX XLR. The reason I put that on there, is because, I do want to get, and I do want to get this podcast bundle microphone and the thing. I think that would really work well for me. And now it comes with an XLR dynamic microphone, and then here's the Elgato Wave DX XL microphone, so that might work. So I'm not really sure in this area. But anyway, let's see what other list. Okay, yeah. Is there a list over here? No, there isn't. Okay. I need to let's see, 25 minutes coming up. I really need to get in and work with the list. And what I did for quite a while, which, well, I need to do that again actually. About every 2 years we buy a new ice maker. That's how long they last. And Darlene, her, I don't know why, and TCL, or what is it? Yeah, TCL. Well, I think the last one lasted longer. I might forget how long. Or maybe the one she has now. But, of course, you can do a search. You can go to Amazon and do a, let's see, orders. And search, okay, I think that's search all orders. So, TCL, let's see, I'll just put made television in. See if it finds when she got her last television. No. Okay, I'm going to put TCL television. Or what is it? No, is it not TCL, what is it? Oh, what do they call that? This is not going to work. But it's easy to, okay, here we go. Okay, so the one that she has is a 55-inch 4K. Well, it's nice and big. And she's laying right there at the foot of me, and she's laying in her bed there when she watches that. And it's a 55-inch, and she got that in November of 2019. And then before that, she bought one in 2017, so that one only lasted 2 years, and it was a 55-inch. And here's one that she got in 2016, a 48-inch. She was so happy when she went to, you know. And the one that I have, which I never use it. And I'm not even sure how I got it. I don't think I bought it. I mean, she wouldn't buy one that small. I don't know, I guess I bought it. 28-inch. And it's 720p. And I didn't think really, you know, I thought for a television set that I'm not paying too much attention to. I thought, you know, and it's going to be close. I'm just going to be looking over at something. But I actually can't stand 720p. I think with that, I wonder, not that I'm going to do it, but if I came out of well, there'd be no point in doing that. If I came out of my computer and went in with HDMI, or I'm not sure if they have the display. I doubt it has a display port, but if I came out, okay, that's only a 720p. So how would that look if the feed that I was giving it was, you know, 1080, or if it was, you know, I wonder. I think it would just be totally blocked. I mean, it wouldn't be blocked, but I mean, I think all it would would be 720p. I could come out of my computer, I guess. I've got all kinds of I have all kinds of monitors, and I could come out of my computer or one of my computers and feed that into. There's no reason to do that. I don't watch, you know. Okay, I think I've done my 30 minutes and nap time for me, I think. Yep, 30 minutes. Thank you very much for watching.